Yes. For example, one of the main amendments is that the bubble zone, instead of it being 20 meters, it's now going to be 50 meters wide. With me right now is Councillor Gord Perks. Councillor, thank you so much for joining us at a very busy time for you. What are your thoughts on this bylaw?
This is a big step backwards for Toronto. What people don't understand is every right we have, the right to go to the worship where you want, the right for women to vote, the right for people of color to vote, these are all things that we won by protest. Protest is the way we win and protect each other and make this a more free society. And I oppose the idea of putting restrictions on protest.
And one of the thoughts that were here is one person said that this could just be the beginning of more restrictions. So what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, and I don't want to speculate on that. But I will say, every time we chip away at your right or your viewers' rights to stand up and say, I don't like what the government's doing, we chip away at democracy. So it's a bad day for Toronto.
Let's go to the opposing side, who says that these areas of places of worship, faith-based daycares should be protected, and the people that go them should be able to go those places freely and without fear.
So there's actually law in the criminal code that if someone physically tries to stop you from going somewhere, the police can come and assist. This bylaw doesn't fix that, and frankly, bylaws have way fewer enforcement powers than the criminal code. So anyone who's saying this bylaw helps in that way is probably stretching the truth a bit. But on top of that, we have to, ask ourselves questions. How could this apply in ways we didn't intend? One example is survivors of the residential school system from time to time have done protests at churches. Are we saying they shouldn't be allowed to do that? Unfortunately, the way this bylaw is written, no, they aren't allowed to do that.
Tell me about some more of the opposing views on this, saying that, a lot of them feel scared going,
Mm-hmm.
We heard one woman say that for the JCC Miles Nader daycare, that they were scared leaving the area, and the school called them to all leave early.
Yeah, and I hate that we live in a world so filled with violence and hate. I hate that kids, more in the United States than here, have to do active shooter drills. It's an ugly world right now, but we don't make each other safe by silencing each other. History has always shown the only way you win and preserve rights is by people speaking up, getting on the streets, and yelling for change. And today, we actually, took away one of the tools that won religious freedom in this country, which is free speech.
Councillor Perks, thank you so much for this. Thank you for your time. I'll let you go back and vote. He snuck away from me stole him away for a couple of minutes so that we can speak to him. I'm going to send it back to you in the newsroom, Bakari and Lena.